Good evening, brothers and sisters. Thanks for joining us tonight. 4 years ago, I came to this show just out of a whim, and they said, come to practice. And I want to encourage all the men out there who think they can carry a tune, or those who can carry a tune, to come and join us, because I'm telling you, there's something special about it. It's hard to put into words, but when you're out there harmonizing with your brothers, it is special, and people just really enjoy it, and you get so much more out of it than you put into it. With that, I want to let you know that my name is Mike Fade. I'm the newest member of the board. They directed me to be the guy in charge of chapter development. I said, do I really have to write a chapter? They said, no, you can start with a paragraph, so that's what I'm starting with. So with that, I'd like to invite one more thing. We got a ledger in the back. Any men who want to join with us, sign the ledger so we know that you're coming. We're having guest night on June the 10th. So be there or be square. Come on out, brothers.
I will be quite honest with you, there were red pants that came along with the jacket.
Chicken.
I had to say no. Thank you very much. We're all on board. Did Mike mention we are in Krug Chapel at Carroll Lutheran Village, Monday nights at 7:30? Did he mention that?
He didn't mention where.
Well, I just did. Ladies, send your husbands, brothers, cousins, neighbors out to visit us. We'll make singers out of them, I promise. So, the first song after the half is a song entitled Service 5. Now, this is a song that pays tribute to the 5 service branches: Coast Guard, Army, Air Force, Navy, and Marines. As we sing each hymn or service song, I would like those of you in the audience who are serving, have served, or know somebody whose family serves in that service branch to please stand up while we sing that song and present the flag so that we can turn around and recognize you for your service to this country. I also want to thank so much for the first responders that may be here tonight. Love that we've got you guys along with us. First responders, police, corrections officers, those that serve the public good need all the recognition they can get, and that's what we're here for. So for the service guys, Service 5.
We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in Thee. Through surf and storm and howling gale, high shall our purpose be.
No, sir. Coast Guard.
Semper Paratus is our guide, our fame, our glory too. To fight, to save, or fight, to die. Aye, Coast Guard, we are for you.
Ready?
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army is already on. All we have done song, so listen now. From the halls of Montezuma to Georgia, victory, by our country's battle, on the land as on the sea. There's to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States. Mariners away, my boys, off we go, here come the Army and Marines.
Wow.
Good job. Looks like a lot of our audience is made up of service folk or family of service folks. So proud to have you here tonight. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Wayne Reisberg. I've been in the course for 6 years. I wasn't sure how it was going to work out until at the end of the initial meeting, they sang King of the Road. When they sang King of the Road as a quartet, I was hooked. And I've been here for 6 years since then because of that. So, Mike, yeah, there are songs and those are special things that are part of it. I'm introducing the Battle Hymn of the Republic. In the early part of the Civil War, the North did not do well. They lost a Bull Run. Julia Ward Howe was visiting on the sidelines of the war, and a pastor who was with her said, you know, we need an inspirational song or poem or something to really help the Union. She wrote a 5-stanza poem. We're going to be singing 3 of them. Harper's Magazine decided to publish those, and they became official. Along with it, the soldiers at the time added a camp song rendition, which is called Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. And Harper's Magazine added that to her 5-stanza poem, and we'd like to sing it today. Listen for the bass. Their introduction as the drummer corps for the corps, and in the last stanza, we've changed one word to make that stanza come alive.
We did?
Mine eyes have seen the glory Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us live to make men free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Truth is marching on and on, marching on and on. Amen, amen, amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they come again. 4 more other guys. 4 other more guys.
One of them.
It's a little known fact that 10% of the United States population joins the military. So 100% of this country is protected by 10% of the population. That's a pretty staggering figure when you think about it. This song speaks to the people who have somebody abroad that's serving, even the first responders that go out every day and you don't know if they're going to come back. So we're going to sing a song for everybody out there that it's kind of a prayer. Everybody says, bring them home. And then we're going to sing that song. Ready? G. Okay, good. God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home.
Please, Lord, bring him home.
Bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known. If God had granted me a son, the summer's die one by one. How soon they'd fly on and on. And I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace.
Now it's your turn. Can I have the house lights up just a smidge? And I'm looking for 3 volunteers from the audience that have graciously allowed themselves to be used in front of the chorus to help us sing the next song. The song is entitled America the Beautiful Overlay. Where's my other 2 volunteers? They split? They're hiding? I see one coming down. Here comes the, okay, I'll take 2. Tess, where are you, girl? There she comes. Okay. Here's the way this next song is going to work. It's very special. We're all going to sing America the Beautiful. How many of you do not know the words? Glad I can't see you because we'd have to have a talk after rehearsal. So we're all going to sing America the Beautiful. We're going to sing along with you. How about, yes, ladies, come on, just spread yourselves out over here.
Keep going, buddy.
Is it making you nuts?
No, it's got the wrong way.
It's working. So, first time through, everybody sings America the Beautiful. Second time through, the chorus is going to sing the overlay. It's a counter melody, counter harmony to America the Beautiful. We're going to do that by ourselves, so you guys get to sit out. Third time through, we're all going to sing together. You're going to sing America the Beautiful. We're going to sing the overlay. And good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll all end up at the same time. We can always hope. Fingers are crossed. Okay? Last thing I need to ask you to do, the last note in America the Beautiful, I need you to just hold that note until you pass out. Because those of you who are familiar with barbershop know we always put a tag on the end of the song that goes on forever. So when we get to the end of the thing, let freedom ring, the last note. Hold it. Don't let it go until we finish up. You got it? Nod your heads up and down. I love to hear that little thing rattle around when you nod your heads up and down. These 3 lovely ladies in the front are here to encourage you to sing.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty, above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Let freedom ring, awakening the pride in every American, standing tall with one and all, our hearts united in the stirring strain. Oh, say, can you see the flag still waves in majesty? And we're together for the good and building brotherhood. Give us liberty, let freedom ring. Let freedom ring for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for standing tall with one and all, our hearts united in the stirring strain. Oh, say, can you see the flag still waves in majesty? And we're together for the good and building brotherhood. Give us liberty, let freedom ring. America, America, America.
Wow. There's a barber shopper out there somewhere. Send him down to see us after. I'm sorry? Good. Yeah, okay, maybe you're overqualified to be a barber shopper. Ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing them back again. Please welcome All Aboard.
Hi. How's everybody doing? All right, that's good. There's a couple of things that barber shoppers like to do besides sing. One of which is drink beer. Yeah, if you're familiar with them, if you put a barrel of beer in front of a load of barber shoppers, I guarantee you two things. They'll sing until the beer is gone. Probably not too well, but they'll sing. The other thing is they love to sing love songs, which I frankly don't quite understand how a bunch of old bald men singing love songs just doesn't always make sense to me, but you know.
I'm not bald.
But you're old.
But I'm not bald.
Anyhow, so the guys and I decided that what would be a barbershop show without at least one honest-to-goodness love song. So we're going to try and sing something for you that was made famous by Johnny Mathis.
Chances are, 'cause I wear a silly grin the moment you come into view. Chances are you think that I'm in love with you. Just because my composure sort of slips the moment that your lips meet mine. Chances are you think my heart's your Valentine. In the magic of moonlight, when a sigh hold me close, dear, chances are believe the stars that fill the skies are in my eyes. Just you feel you'll always be the one and only one for me. And if you think we could, well, chances are your chances are awfully good. Your chances are, your chances are awfully good. Your chances awfully good.
Angry guns preach a gospel of hate, blood of the innocent on their hands. The most chilling lines you'll hear today. Hi, I'm Dean Carroll. I've sung bass with the chorus for about 6 years. In the 1990s, Yugoslavia was torn apart in a series of civil wars that we got to witness on the evening news. We would see artillery batteries tearing apart neighborhoods and apartment buildings. Can you imagine that? Composer Kurt Bester could. He had lived in Yugoslavia in the early 70s, and he had grown to love the land, the people, and mostly the children. He put his imagination and his talent, his fears and his love into our next song, Prayer for the Children.
Crying, Jesus, help me to feel the love again in my own land. But if unknown roads lead away from home, give me loving arms, wait from home. Can you hear the voice of the children softly pleading for silence in their shattered world? Angry gods preach a gospel full of hate, blood of the innocent on their hands. Crying, Jesus, help me to feel the sun again upon my face. For if darkness clears, I know you're near, bringing peace again. Dani Sejtejcie modlitwy. Can you hear the prayer of the
Here they come. One more time, please welcome the henchmen. One, two.
Here I come. Yes. This really is a comedy routine. That one.
Well, when I'm down, when I'm down and out, when my heart is filled with fear and doubt, will I lift up my head and he lifts up my heart and my troubles just all roll away. Roll away, Lord, troubles roll away, Lord, roll away, Lord, troubles roll away, Lord. For when I lift up my head and he lifts up my heart and my troubles just all roll away. Now I can see the sun with my head to the ground, tears in my vision and weigh my heart down. But I found a secret when I am to pray. When I lift up my head and he lifts up my heart and my troubles just all roll away. Roll away, Lord, troubles roll away, Lord, roll away, roll away, Lord. For when I lift up my head, he lifts up my heart and my troubles just all roll away. Roll away, Lord. Chops roll away, Lord. Roll away, Lord. Chops roll away, Lord. For when I lift up my hand, He lifts up my heart, and my troubles just all roll away, roll away. My troubles just all roll away.
That was really short. That was really short.
Do you remember in the fairy tale how the wicked witch's spell changed a handsome prince into a toad? Through the power of a notion, she handed him the notion he was lower than the dirt in the road. And though she left him green and warded, her evil plan was thwarted when the chance there happened by a young miss, who in spite of his complexion offered her affection and broke the wicked curse with her kiss. Well, if you never been frog kissing, then you don't know what you've been missing. Well, there's a world of opportunity under each and every log, every log. And if you never been a charm breaker, if you never been a handsome prince maker, you gotta slow down, turn around, rib it down, kiss you a frog, and kiss you a frog. Well, once upon a time ago, I was down and feeling low, like a lonely frog in a pond. Life was just a joke and I was very near a croaking. I was sapped by life's wicked wand. And through the depths of my depression, there came a true expression of a love from a lady so sweet. She gave me warm, fuzzy feelings, feelings that were healing, and knocked me off my little wet feet. Well, that's the secret of frog kissing. You can do it too if you just listen. You've got to slow down, turn around, bend down, and kiss you a frog under any old log. Slow down, turn around, bend down, ribbit, ribbit, and kiss you a frog.
Hope everybody's having a good time. My name is Richard Peterson. I'm a new barbershopper. This is my first year, my first concert. Never sang barbershop before. And I never heard of this next song before until I didn't hear the last song before either. The first time I heard the guys sing this song, I thought for sure it's got to be one of those drinking songs. It's the kind you'd expect to hear in a tavern, but when I learned the words, instead of a drinking song, it's a beautiful song of faith, a song of hope, joy, and I guess we've all had days when we had just a perfect day, and everything went right, and we just wished that it could last forever. But we know that that doesn't happen in this life. We have to wait until the next life for things to last forever. And so I want you to listen to the song called Who Will Buy? It's from the Broadway musical Oliver, and it's not a drinking song.
What a wonderful day, what a glorious day. The whole world is coming alive. Who will buy this wonderful morning? Such a sky you never would see. Who will buy it up with a ribbon and put it in a box for me? so I can see it at my leisure whenever things go wrong, and I can keep it as a treasure to last my whole life. Will somebody come and buy this wonderful feeling? I'm so high, I swear I could fly. Me, oh my, I don't want to lose it. So what am I to do to keep the sky so blue? There must be someone who will buy. Must be someone who will buy.
I'm Dave Highfield. I've been singing with the chorus for 12 years. This all started in Sweden. His name was Carl Boberg. He was a Swedish sailor who then became a lay minister. And one night as he was walking in a very fierce and wild thunderstorm, he heard the church bells ringing, and he became inspired and wrote a poem that he titled, "O Great God." The poem kind of was hidden for many years, and then suddenly somebody matched it with a Swedish melody. And then it gradually moved across other borders from the founding poem, which occurred in 1855. As it moved across borders, it ended in England, where an English missionary thought, this is a great piece. He included an additional verse, and he changed the title of the song to How Great Thou Art. It arrived in America in the early 1950s and became popularized in the Billy Graham Crusades by the singing of George Beverly Shea. It has been recorded hundreds of times by artists including Elvis, Carrie Underwood, and more recently, the a cappella group Home Free. It continues to be rated as one of the most popular and deepest meaning hymns that was ever composed. How Great Thou Art.
Consider all the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art.
Well, it's been a great evening. I'm sure you all enjoyed it very much. My name is Bill McKenna. I've sung with this illustrious group of men for 11 years now as a lead. What program we wouldn't have a program if we didn't have this next song to conclude a show, a ball game, or whatever it is. I know you're all familiar with this great song, written by Irving Berlin in 1914 during World War I. And he brought it back again in 1938 at the beginning of World War II. Often considered to be a prayer, asking God's blessings on this country and to keep us from harm. Now, we invite you tonight to come up here and join with us in this song. You're all invited, gals and guys, those who are parts of choruses or not parts of choruses. It doesn't make any difference. Come on up and join us as we conclude this evening with this great song, God Bless America.
Come on now, don't be shy. Where are my singers? Up on the stage, absolutely.
Up on the stage.
You see, this is a recruiting ploy. Getting singers up on stage. Come on now, you can all do it. Yes, anywhere you want. Anywhere you want. Yes, you can. I can't.
It's pretty cool up here. Come on up.
We've got room. We'll make room. Excellent. Anywhere you want. I'm liking this. This is fabulous. Y'all didn't know you were getting this kind of a show, did you? All right, now my new chorus. We're going to start off with the basses and join in when the melody starts up. Got the plan? Chorus of the Old Dominion? Yep. Loudoun County, Virginia. Woo! Give them a big hand for coming out. Welcome. Don't be hiding behind me.
Drum, 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 drum. Drum, 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 drum. Drum, 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 drum. God bless America, land that
was coming. And I'm proud to be an American. How's it go, Leeds? And I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know. I think we're not even in the right key. Give me that E flat back again. We're gonna figure it out, and
I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the ones who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
absolutely. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. No, that's it. That's all. We don't know any more songs. I'm serious. It's time. Go home.